Well, good afternoon, my all adorable grade 2 students. Welcome back to our online class, and I believe that you are doing fine today. Well, today we are going to continue our lesson, which is about watch out on the road. In the previous video clip or previous session, you have already learned some keywords that are related to watch out on the road. Did you remember this phrase? Watch out. What does the phrasal verb watch out mean? Right, watch out means to be careful. Alright, to be careful, you can say to watch out. Okay, right. And last week we learned about the little boy Junwei. He is the little boy who got danger because of he was playing on the road. And then he kicked out the ball and he dashed to cross the road to pick up his ball. While he was running to get his ball, the van came and then the van knocked him down and he fell off on the road and he got blood on his head and also he broke his right arm. Okay, that was really dangerous. So as I told you, don't play by the road or do not run, just walk properly. And don't play the ball especially, it's very dangerous. When you kick the ball and it fly over or it fly to another side of the road, for sure, it might hit the other people while traveling. So it is very dangerous. You can cause them fall off on the road and they will also get dangerous. Alright? Today we are going to take a look at some tips for road safety. When you are traveling on the road, one thing that you want is to be safe on the road, right? You are really wishing to be safe on the road when you are traveling. You don't want to have any danger. So now we take a look at the tips for road safety. The first one, you have to travel on the right hand side or the right hand side direction. Or you can say you have to face the traffic. The easy one to understand is travel on the right. We are Cambodian and the traffic in Cambodia is the right side. We need to travel on the right. So don't go in the opposite direction on the left. If you go on the left, you might have the wrong direction and then it's like reversed from the other. So travel on the right hand side so that you will be going along the traffic with the other people. So Cambodia, follow the right hand side, not the left. Okay, so whenever you are walking on the road, when you are traveling or using your vehicles, you have to travel or drive on the right hand side. Okay, this is the first tip. Don't go to the left, it's wrong. Okay. Number 2, use pedestrian crossing. So this is the pedestrian crossing. It is like a bridge over the street. So you can walk up on it to across the street. So this is called pedestrian crossing. So pedestrian crossing is a sky, or we can say a bridge that we can walk over the road, that you can cross from one side of the road to another side of the road. Okay, so you have to use there. Okay, and now Cambodia has a lot of pedestrian crossings like Saramker, Camtop, and like Olympic. So you can see the pedestrian crossing. So don't walk across the street because you can see the pedestrian crossing. You can walk on it to across the street. Okay, so remember, look at this picture if you don't really know what pedestrian is. So pedestrian crossing is like a bridge for crossing the street. Okay, that is like over your head. Okay. Number 3 is look left, look right, and look left again. Okay, so why you need to look left, look right, look left again? Okay, before you cross the street, you have to look left first. Because Cambodia, the traffic is on the right side. The first thing you have to look on the left. Look at the left, Look at the left, then look at the right, and then left again. And then you have to you can cross it. All right, but make sure that the traffic has stopped for you before you cross. Okay, don't just go even the cars and motorcycle drive really fast and you go now. You will have an accident. Okay, so look left, look right, and look left again. Make sure the traffic has stopped before you cross the street. Okay, so see, and then the traffic stop for you can go, or they drive slowly, they slow down the speed, and then you can cross the street. Okay, but carefully walk on the road. Okay, right, walk on the pavement. Okay, there is a lane for you to cross. Okay, so you have to walk on the lane. Okay, so walk on the pavement is here. Pavement is a place for, it is a road for people walking. So you have to walk here. There is a lane for you, okay? Or there is a space for you to walk, okay? Walk on the upper side road. Do not walk on the motorcycle side, okay? Walk on your pathway right here, path side, okay? You can walk on it. That is called pavement. So walk on the pavement. Okay, one more, do not run. Sure, do not run when you are on the road. Just walk properly, okay? Do not run, do not push your friends. Do not play while you are walking. So do not run, just walk properly with the consciousness, okay? One more, wear brightly colored clothes in the day and light colored clothes at night. So you have to wear the bright clothes during the day, because when you are walking, when you are traveling and you're wearing brightly colored clothes, it can help the driver see you clearly. Okay, so the driver can see you pretty clearly. Okay, and at night you have to wear light clothes. Okay, so that the drivers can see you clearly when the flashlight shines to your shirt or clothes. They can see you, people are walking, so they can slow down, or they will slow down the speed. Okay, so remember to wear brightly colored clothes in the day and light colored clothes at night to have the driver see you. Okay, so here are some tips for you all to know to be safe on the road. As I told you, all the travelers or all the people who are on the road, what they want is to be safe when they are traveling, because it is so important to take care of yourself, or it is a very good precaution for yourself to take care of yourself when you're walking on the road. You don't want anything besides the safety. So follow these tips follow this road safety tips for yourself. Follow these so that you will be safe and you won't have any danger. Okay, remember, when you are traveling, you have to travel on the right, not the left. Okay, good job. So I want you to copy this into your notebook, and when you are done, please let me know. I will post task 1 for you all to complete. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the second video clip. Hi there, welcome to our second episode of our lesson. Thank you for submitting me task 1. You guys have done such a fantastic job. Keep up your great work, everyone. Thank you for doing that for me. Right, now we are moving along to our task 2. Alright, task 2 is in your workbook on page 24 and 25. Can you please turn your workbook to page 24 and 25 right now? And your workbook is at the back of your textbook. Just go to the last part of your textbook. Right, every time when you're doing exercises, the first thing you need to do is to read the instruction. You have to read the instruction carefully, make sure that you understand what to do, and then you can do it. Okay, so the first part, read the sentences below. Search for missing words in the puzzle and then circle them. So first you have to look at the sentences below. Okay, like the sentence number 1, use blah 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 crossing when you need to cross the road. Okay, look at the picture and then find it. Alright, so and you have to find the words in the puzzle right here. Okay, So there are 6 sentences that you need to complete right now, and there are some 6 words in your text that you need to find to fill in these gaps. Right, I'll give everybody around 10 minutes to complete this task. Please try your best to look for the words in the puzzle and then fill in the blanks right here. When you are done, please take a picture of 2 pages here and send it to my personal Telegram. I'll mark on it. Right, thank you guys. See you guys in the last video clip. Hi there, welcome to our last episode of our lesson. Well, what have you guys learned today? Your lesson today is about watch out on the road, and we went through the tips for road safety, right? Okay, so here are the tips for road safety that you have to remember and you have to follow when you are traveling on the road. Okay, so the first one is to travel on the right. So follow the right hand side direction, don't follow the left hand side direction. It is wrong, okay, because Cambodia the traffic is follow on the right hand side direction. Okay, use the pedestrian crossings as I explained to you in the previous video. You have to walk on the bridge for crossing. That is like a sky bridge, something that we can walk on it to cross. That is called pedestrian crossing. Okay, look left, look right, look left again. Make sure the traffic has stopped before you cross the street. Okay, so you have to look right, left first, right, and then left again, and then you can cross the street. But make sure that the traffic has stopped for you before you cross the street. Okay, right, walk on the pavement. So pavement is a part of the road or part of the roadside that you can walk on it. That is for walking, for the travelers, for the walkers. Okay, and the other side is for motorcycle, and the other big part is for the cars. Okay, so walk on the pavement, do not run. That's true, when you are walking on the road you don't have to run, just walk properly, walk on the pavement, and you won't have any dangers come to interrupt you. Okay, so do not run. Okay, and the last part of our safety of the road on the road is wear brightly colored clothes in the day and light colored clothes at night. Okay, remember to wear brightly colored clothes in the day and light color clothes at night. Okay, when you wear brightly colored clothes in the day, you will help the driver see you clearly. Okay, right, so here are the tips that you have learned. I hope you guys remember, and I hope you all have learned a lot from teacher today. And thank you for submitting me task 1, task 2, and I will post the homework when you are done watching the video. Okay, thank you for joining our Health Education online class today. Thank you for your cooperation, attention, and our participation. You guys are so brilliant. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.